doing this. It doesn't have to mean you do it with us or me or whatever, but this period, these are steps for you to take on your own, with us, with someone else, doesn't matter. Identifying your destructive practices and behaviors will always be part of the transformation process. So let's talk about Stephen. Okay, we all know a Stephen. We all do. But just listen to Stephen's journey. Then we have Stephen quietly abusing drugs and alcohol, a functioning addict. One day, he's supposed to be at work. He wakes up in the drug house, totally wasted, drained, and ashamed. He knows he is better than this. Stephen realizes he's throwing his life out the window. He's taken his whole life and everything that he ever built in life, and he's taken it to be trashed, to be discarded. Stephen asked himself, what the heck is wrong with me? What did I go to college for? How have I been afforded the ability to have the job opportunity that I have? And he hopes he still has. He realizes if no one else knows, he knows the reality that he's ruining his own life because of a habit. Stephen asks himself, what does his reality really look like? Being at the lowest point in his life, he knows he was wrong. He experienced the worst day of self-loathing in his life. Stephen got up and immediately found a place to check into before he could not. Because he didn't even know if he still had insurance, if he had been fired, because he didn't even know if anyone just really knew what he was doing. Now today, Stephen is successful in helping others to deal with addiction. He's engaged in civic and social engagement. He's an activist for successful pathways of transformation. Stephen's mission and purpose in this life is helping others to become whole again with addiction. He went so low, he couldn't go down any further. He's helping build community programs, winning grants for misplaced individuals, and helping create family reunification programs. This is Stephen's story of a transformation like so many others like him. Recovery is one of the most painful yet transformative processes a person can go through. Often than not, the depths of despair are our catalyst for change, when the weight of being is more painful than the prospect of becoming. You understand? When the weight of who I am being in myself right now is so much more painful than who I can become, I have to do better. This is one of the deepest meanings of self. Knowing when it's time to walk away from negative influences in your life. Understanding that negative people, you need to stop with this recognition when it's something that someone's doing to negatively deter you, destroy you, stop you. You need to understand. You don't even have to say a word, but you can say to yourself, hey, listen here, you're a dream stealer. And you're a dream killer. And your recognition is not required or desired. So see you later. Have a nice day. You don't even have to say anything. You can be polite. But you know you fought too hard. You've come too far. So you're not about to let them be your dream killer and your dream stealer. Not at all. What is your becoming? And what do we mean by it? Your becoming is you becoming the person that you were designed to be. When someone tells you, let me go back. When somebody tells me, you think this about yourself, and if I don't think that way, and I know it's not true, and it's more destructive than constructive criticism, You know, I tell those people, no, that's not true. You think that way. I don't think that way. That's how you think. And that is how they think. Just think about how I reframe that conversation. Let's talk about reframing. Someone says, okay, well, you think this. No, I don't think that. You think that. Because if you didn't think that, you wouldn't say that. So you think that. That's what you believe. That's not what I believe. And then if somebody tells you something like that, how are they going to argue with you? If you tell somebody that, you constructively reframe that whole conversation, and you did it in less than a minute. And when you're able to reframe your life, your interactions with people, and you're able to reframe things in a way where it's not confrontational, guess what? You're becoming a master. You're becoming a master at habit change in your life. That person and people like that, let me tell you, they need to go on a shelf and they need to stay there and not be taken down, because anything that compromises your belief system, you need to be careful. You need to not let people come into your life and then they change what you're doing with your life in the worst way. Okay? One thing I want you to do today is I want you to really ask yourself, what's holding me back? What's it really going to take to get me moving and keep me on track with my goals? What does the dream transformation mean to me with a clear goal? What does personal transformation mean to me? Do I even have a goal? Do I even have a plan? But just because you don't have a plan, a goal, it doesn't mean that you can't get one. It just means you need to start. If you recognize you want more, then it's okay. It's getting real now. This is your reality. And one or two things. Do you choose to open the door and start your journey, or close the door of life? That's two different things. It doesn't matter with me, whoever, or whatever. Do you choose to open the door and be on your journey? If you don't go on the journey, then you just close the door of life. If you're constantly opening and closing the door, Father Time will say, poof, be gone. The whole dream has now evaporated in a cloud of smoke. Why is this? Because time is the one factor in life that you can never get back. We don't quite understand how to go back in time or go forward in time. So therefore, time remains the one thing that we can never get back. Okay? And it was never designed to work this way. If it did, then we would have time travel. Okay? Remember how many people have said, if I had it all to do all over again, I would do it differently, because they know they can't go back in time and they made some mistakes. Ask yourself again, what success feel like? What does it look like in my reality? At some point, you must follow your heart and start living your passion. It's a beautiful thing to wake up and realize you're in control of your life. Success may at times feel uncomfortable because of our critter brain, but that's okay. It's okay. Once the newness wears off, you're able to navigate this new feeling of uncertainty into a well-executed journey of certainty. Certainty in which you are now thriving, and not only just thriving, you're adding layers of success. Your journey and transformation now has layers of success. You have layers of success, not just one place, but you're throughout your life. You're layered out. You are layered out in optimal wellness. Mind, body, spirit, soul. And that transformation is showing up other places in your life, leading to successful relationships, leading to successful business deals, leading to so much more success. And this is what we all want. You just have to decide that this is what you want out of life. And in our e-course, you will learn how to transform your life as your life's transformational statement of work. And your life is now your vision board of journeys yet to come with a clear plan of transformation. If you choose to see life as an opportunity, life is what we choose to make of it. Well, it doesn't have to be done all in a day. It's impossible. It's little small steps lead to big changes. One little step, two little steps, three little steps. Small steps, small things that we can literally take in. Now, today I gave you a lot at one time because I want you to know what working with me is like, and what my mindset and skill set is like of being able to work with you. I wanted you to know what's behind the person that's doing podcasts. I wanted you to know that I'm really real. I wanted you to know that I know what I'm talking about, and not just here, just wasting time on different podcast, platforms. I wanted you to know that I believe in what I'm talking about every week. I believe in what I'm doing every week. I believe in my ability to help and reach other people. I believe in that. And so with that being said, I'm just, feeling really good today. And in closing, you've gotten a chance to see what some of our courses will be like. This one is called SSS, the Subconscious Signaling System of Success. It is available January 5th through our website, www.auspiciouswellness.com. All you have to do is look in the top left-hand corner, and it'll be the e-learning platform. You click on that link, take you right in. You pay for it. It's $197. It's an 8-week course, power pack with the downloadable planner, downloadable worksheets, training modules, and you can reach me through support. All you do is just click on the support, say what you want to say, and I'll get back to you. And I'll respond to your questions. And in some cases, when people are working on certain things and their contact information will be in the portal, I will definitely call you and say, hey, I'm just checking in. This is Debbie Smith Torrence. How you doing? So until the next time, I will see you, and I'm out of here. And guess what? I love y'all. See you the next time.